Well, hey everybody, happy Tuesday afternoon. Instead of a pink puddle evening, Teresa and I are coming to you around 1:30 in the afternoon, Eastern time. Tell them why, Teresa.
Oh, well, things happen, right? And things happened to both of us this evening, and mine involves a soccer game and being able to hold my 3-month-old granddaughter on my lap for about an hour. So
Oh
I
man.
can't say no to that. I gotta go, gotta go.
Mine involves showing a big old house and hopefully selling it. So send me good vibes. So
Absolutely.
anyway, once we talked today, we're like, you know what we could do? We could just record tonight's call and send out the link and let everybody view it at their leisure. So we hope you don't mind. There went my notes on the floor. So let's go ahead and start. In fact, we're not on our actual call, but we can always start with prayer. So would you like to say one, Teresa, or you want me to do it?
I want you to do it
I
always. I
know.
just love the
Always.
way you pray.
Well, okay. You only get better by practicing. So I'm just going to tell you. Anyway, Heavenly Father, be with all the women who are watching this, wherever they are and whatever's happening in their lives, you know. And I just ask that you bless every one of them, bless our businesses, bless our world in your precious name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Okay, short and sweet. So I'm going to start. We talk endlessly about this sheet and how amazing it is. Wouldn't you agree?
It is. It is one of my favorite changes that I've made to my business. And what now? Maybe going on 3 years. It's just it is the greatest tool, and I don't have to worry about extra gifts for my customers and gifts with purchase. This is their gift with purchase, and they love it. And the more you use it, the more they'll use it. So yeah, this is awesome.
For sure. I'm so grateful for Monica. How do you say her last name? Gubo?
Bo,
Gubo, yeah. And we're also spoiled by around the 25th of their month. We're like, where is it? Where's next month's sheet? So feel like I need to drop her a note once in a while and just thank her on
that
Facebook.
would be a really good idea.
Yeah, because I think we all use it. And it's funny to look back and think about the days we had preferred customer program gifts and you had to order in advance how many you thought you would need. And then, oh my gosh, they've already gotten all of these. It's the best way to get people on additional products. This particular month, I will say I've had several customers super excited because they use the time-wise repair. And so they're buying like 2-day creams so they can get 2 night creams at half price. And they're like, oh my gosh, this is the best one you've ever had. So we'll get to that one in a minute. But I'll go ahead and start with the satin hand set. This has been around forever. It's always, it seems like there's always a fresh new scent that might be a limited edition thing. I have a couple peach ones left in my cabinet. We've had pomegranate before. Is that what you have, is the peach?
Yes, I stocked up on this orchard peach at the end of the year last year, and I'm hoping they come out with a maybe a special flavor during the holidays. Love this.
I wouldn't be surprised. But if you have multiple scents and people ask, I think you're always safe with white tea and citrus. And of course, we always have fragrance free. But to me, it's just such a nice, subtle scent. Of
It's
course,
an
you have,
elegant kind of scent, I think. It's
yeah,
real soft and subtle, but
it
elegant.
is. So you have your satin smoothie shea scrub, of course, your protecting softener. And I'm looking at these because I always call them, your scrubby and your softener, but the official name is protecting softener. And refining shea scrub. And then of course, hand cream. I go to look it up as hand cream. It's nourishing shea cream. So it's a much little fancier name, but these will be big for the holidays. I always have probably 6 of them on hand at all times. They're great for gifts. For me, if I need something for someone, it could be for a new mom, it could be for Mother's Day, any time of year, Christmas, of course, we always come up with fun ways to package this. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so satin hands is normally 36, am I right? And
Yep.
this month it could be $18 with a
38. It's normally
38.
38.
Okay,
So
so it could be
$19.
$19. Yep. So there's that
Yeah,
one.
and I am promoting this as a Christmas gift. I'm starting to get people thinking holidays are coming. So, when they're looking at this and they're thinking about what they might want, don't forget that you can do some Christmas shopping. So, satin hands, always a great holiday gift, or any kind of gift all year long. All right, I'm going to talk about the Time-Wise Replenishing Serum C+E. I think this is one of our top selling supplements in the line. You know, we had the Serum C, we have the Serum C+E, and they put them to combine them together. And I'm just going to read the back of the box. This is for dry to oily skin. It's dermatologist tested, of course, and it firms, brightens, and protects your skin with the power of C+E. Innovative technology. You guys can't believe how well I'm doing reading this print. That's
I'm pretty impressed.
integrating innovative technology delivers vitamin C and E that's encapsulated in a controlled release delivery system, offering a boost of antioxidant protection against premature skin aging, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and uh, revives the appearance of stressed skin. Everybody needs this, right? For everything that I just talked about, firm, tighten, wrinkles. I think it evens out your skin tone. If you have a client who starts on this, she will stay on this. This will be a great reorder product. It is a wonderful staple. And you know, if you're not into using a lot of supplements and you want to know what's just one thing that I could do that would really be good for my skin, it would be using this daily. You can use it twice a day. It retails for 60, so 30 bucks they can get. And if this is also, if you haven't had a client try it, you might suggest it since it is on this sheet so they can start off with a new product.
That's the best part of the sheet, in my opinion. It gets
Yeah,
them
getting
trying
them on something they're not using.
when they go, well, there's nothing on there that I use. I want to go, well, duh, you know, let's try something new. Just take a walk on the wild side. The next thing is the bundle of the oil-free eye makeup remover. And how do you say it? Is it micellar?
Micellar.
Micellar water. So let's talk about that one first. I gotta admit, I've not used this much. Teresa, you probably have. Um, it's a product that will kind of be a good first step as you cleanse your face, and it probably really keep my washcloths looking better if I just used this with a cotton pad or something. And so it doesn't need to be rinsed. I do have clients who love it. Their daughters are in sports and they want to just freshen their face after coming off the field or whatever they're doing. So this is like part of a double cleansing routine if you want to do that. So it's gentle enough to use twice a day. And the company says that it's made with purified water and low concentrations of mild surfactants, whatever that means. The surfactants group together and they form tiny spheres called micelles, whatever. And they love impurities and act like magnets to attract the day or night's buildup and draw it away from the skin. So I'm going to leave this one right here, ready to go upstairs with me because it's doggone time I tried that. Do you use that much, Teresa? Or you got
Well,
to do?
yeah, I do. I've used it for a couple of different things, as a matter of fact. It is great as a pre-cleanse. I do tell people don't just use it as a cleanser though. I don't like leaving it on my face. I want to cleanse with it and then I want to wash it off with my regular cleanser. And when you do both of those things, it's awesome. But don't just use it as like an astringent. It's not a toner.
Right.
So that's important. The other thing is my daughter recently turned me on to dyeing my eyebrows. You know, I mean, yeah, can you go out and get it done? Sure can. But I really love this. And I just use this stuff called Just for Men that you can order, and they've got different
For
shades.
your mustache, beard, and pork chops.
Exactly.
I've done it
But
too. You turned me on to it.
I love it, and it really, your eyebrows look good for a couple of weeks. And but I love the micellar water when I'm taking the dye off, and I think I learned that lesson from Denise Medford. I think she suggested that to me, so I put that on a cotton ball, or I love the terry cloth. There's my husband in the
Hi, Bob.
background.
How about how you doing?
Okay,
We're recording, so don't say anything naughty.
Hey, baby.
I know. Knew you
shut
couldn't
the door
resist.
behind you if you don't mind, baby. please.
Don't let Thor rate you on the way out. Basically. Yeah. That's so funny. That's good to know.
but
I didn't know that.
It's wonderful. Yeah, and the terry cloth reusable cotton thingies that the company has for us, and I think right now they had them on a special. They're still available. I love those things. I wash those and reuse them, and so they're great because they're kind of rough. And so I use a little micellar water, put it on there, and really it takes off that eyebrow dye. So another little hack.
Okay. We all know and love everything there's to know about eye makeup remover. I think it's still the best selling one probably in the world. That's my claim. I'm sticking to it. I remember doing business debuts and always talking about this and all the great things you can use it for. I mean, not just the obvious one to take off your eye makeup very gently. It looks like it has oil in it, but it doesn't. It's silicone, and what else is in there? I don't know. Magic. Anyway, you shake it up before you apply it with a cotton pad. And I always tell people use cotton. Don't just use cosmetic pads unless they're cotton, because somebody told me the cosmetic pads have like fiberglass threads in them.
Or wood pulp. They often have wood pulp.
Okay, yeah, don't do that. Use 100% cotton. I like the pads versus the cotton ball because it absorbs less product. So your product will last longer. People appreciate you telling them that. It's also great. Like sometimes I'll use my little pad and just wipe my lipstick off with it so that it doesn't look like someone's been massacred in my bathroom when you look at my washcloth. And it's also great for taking off like the stickum of a Band-Aid. It'll take scuff marks off of your floor. And as I used to say, it's probably a dessert topping and a floor wax too. Who knows? But anyway, it's one of those all-purpose great products. This is now 20. How much is the micellar water? I forgot to say what that is, but anyway.
19, I guess it was 19, huh? 38 for the two of them. So 20 and 18. Okay.
18. Good. Don't quit your day job to be a math teacher. But anyway,
Quick with it.
but this is 20 now. I mean, if somebody said to me, I don't need the micellar water, can I just get that? I'd let them get an eye makeup remover. You know, you can be somewhat flexible with this. It's your business if you want to. Like if there's the eyeshadow palette, somebody says, I don't think I'd use rustic. Could I put in something else? I let them. That's your call. So anyway, that's the bundle. There you go.
Absolutely. Okay, next, the Mary Kay Time Wise bar. And I started to get the one out of my shower that I use all the time. And I thought, well, that might, I need to inspect it first. So no, you guys, I do use this on a daily basis. Okay, maybe we shouldn't record in the middle of the afternoon.
I'm telling you. Anyway, see, you got to watch it to see how we really are live.
I love this. I use it every day. It stays in my shower. It is a 3-in-1 cleansing bar. It's for normal, combination, and oily skin. So not necessarily if somebody's super dry, you might want to not use this, but I love it. It's suitable for sensitive skins. It cleanses, exfoliates, and freshens. And I just think it's a staple. If we're, I usually have my creamy cleanser, whatever cleanser I'm using at the bathroom sink, but this is in the shower and this is what I use. And I like the fact that it comes in a plastic container, so it drains and keeps the soap looking nice. So I love this product.
Inspect it. Anyway, okay. You got to help me with this one, Teresa, because these clinical ones, they make my brain hurt. But this one, this is just fun. This is how I sold them last year at Christmas. We had these cute little headbands. I wonder if we'll have these again. Do we still have these on section 2?
Not right now. I hope they bring it back.
So
Holidays.
cute, and they're so soft. But this is a great little way to wrap some cute gift like this and give it as a gift with purchase. But this is the Mary Kay Clinical Solutions Retinol Set. It's a 2-step system to amplify your age fighting. Okay, how's that? So this is pure retinol, right?
It's 5%.
5.5, but it's
0.5.
It's pure high concentration retinol, which is the gold standard that dermatologists recommend for adults of every age to, and I'm just going to read this, to prevent signs of visible aging that you can't see yet and reverse advanced visible signs of aging that you can see. Okay, so 100% of the women that they tested using this had an increase in their skin smoothness and radiance. So what's the deal? You use this and then you have to go through the retinization process. Remember that, Teresa?
Yep.
Remember, I was using it
Use
and I
it.
didn't read the directions. Oh, surprise. And I'm like, man, my face it's just stinging and it's peeling like crazy. She goes, well, how often are you using? I said, every day. She goes, oh my gosh, you are supposed to go through this. We use it 1 time a week for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And
it's
you
an
use it every
8-week
day.
process.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, and then they've got the Calm and Restore facial milk for when you don't read the directions or when you just need something to soothe your skin after that. So jump in there, Teresa, and fix what I just said.
No, you did good. I
Okay.
love this product, and but it is, once you've been through the process and all the instructions are included with the box, and definitely follow through with your clients, make sure they understand this is not something just to slap it on. This is definitely an over-the-counter drug, retinol, and this is the highest percentage that you can purchase over the counter without a prescription. So anyway, I love this product. I use it probably 3 to 5 times a week at night only. Your skin can be a little sensitive. This is not something you want to use during the day when you're going to be out and about. But at night, it takes a little, just a pea-sized drop all over my face, and then I'll let it dry slightly, and then I put the milk on. And I can tell a difference if I go a few days, I get lazy or whatever. I can tell a difference on my skin if I'm not using this. And it smooths, it firms, gets rid of the little, I get pillowcase wrinkles that just don't seem to want to go on the one side that I sleep. So my skin is perfect on this side. Little retinol took that away.
Yeah.
Those little things. So definitely. And it also, you didn't Jade find that she could use the clinical solutions and it helped with acne breakouts? And I've heard a
Yeah.
lot of people say that it really does help with that as well.
She, as a nurse, she still has to wear a mask all day long. Guess where she breaks out? Well, in here. So clinical solutions it does help her quite a bit. So good to know. Is it a dessert topping in a floor wax too? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Next is supposed to be cream to powder. No, Time Wise Night Solution. That's you.
The
Right?
night cream,
Yeah.
and I picked up a day cream.
That's okay. I'm out of night. I'm waiting for my order to come in.
Yeah. So day cream, night cream, you guys. And again, Susan said this, if you've got a client that says, can I get the days, this one's for the night treatment. Can I get the day instead of the night? Of course, I let them do that. So they know that I'm kind of flexible with this. But the night repair, again, has retinol. And I have had people say, can I use both the retinol and the night? I can use it as my moisturizer after. Once you've retinized, absolutely you can. There's just the amount of retinol that's in the night treatment and it's a different kind of retinol, is my understanding. So they don't compete with each other at all. And again, this is a $54 product for 27. And so Susan, smartly, when you've got customers on the Voluform set, you want to suggest that maybe they get a couple of days so that they can get a night, or vice versa, whatever seems to work. But yeah, a great, great, great part of the Voluform set.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm skipping cream to powder because I don't know very much about it. So you get to go back to that one. And I'm going to talk about Domain because this smells so good. That's all I need to say. This smells so good. It is truly my very favorite Mary Kay cologne. I used to at debuts, except I'm having seasonal allergies and I just sniffed it and I think I'm gonna have to sneeze. But anyway, this smells like a high-end men's clothing store. You know, you go in and you smell kind of like pipe tobacco, good smelling leather, and just handsome men that drive nice cars and cook. I mean, I just think it smells so good. And what's funny is that I remember taking my basket of stuff to my book club last holiday season. And one of the girls there, she goes, that's the cologne my son had me buy for him from me. Like when he was in high school, she goes, I bet he's totally forgotten about it now that he's like 40. And she said, I want that for Christmas. So she was so excited to give it to him for Christmas. He was over them. He goes, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. So 2 other book club women just on that bought Domain for their husbands because it just smells so good. And I remember when her son Patrick first had a sample of it that I'd given to Wanda, and she took it home and he loved it. And he came home and he goes, Mom, I've been looking everywhere for Domain at the counters in the department stores. I can't find it anywhere. And Wanda goes, I'll get it for you. I know where to get it. And he was funny because he didn't want any of his friends to wear this because he goes, I want to be the only one that smells like this. So it's funny. Just good memories of Domain. So there you go. How much is Domain now? Is it under 40 or is it
42.
42? Okay, $21. Great gift. There you go.
Absolutely. Okay, before I go to cream powder, I'm going to mention the glam look of the month, and this is not it, but this is what it would look like in the petite palette but the colors are different because I sell several of these every month. They kind of love to see the look already put together. It's so simple. And this has biscotti, espresso, rustic, and burnished bronze chroma fusion eyeshadows in it. And it's a $42 value. I mean, a palette with 4 eyeshadows for $21. And I love the name of it. It's the Sunflower Glow Glam. So that's pictured here. But this was another one that I put together for a client. And just, I mean, have fun with these. I mean, if you're going to have any kind of an open house or you have women over to, do a Mary Kay party at your home, put a couple of these together and just set them out and put some fallish colors, mix and match, and people will buy this palette put together. Boom. So if you've got colors that you want to move, honestly, you can put them together in this and that way you can move some colors that you might have an abundance of hazelnut, like I do sometimes because I love
That's
hazelnut.
really smart. I mean, it can be past classic colors too. You don't just have
Absolutely.
to put them on your half price table or whatever. Put compacts together with them and they'll buy them as a grab and go,
Absolutely.
just
Look, I
like
mean, you
that.
can do that even with the regular size compact as well. Put a cheek color in there, some eyeshadow. So the eye buys, you guys. And if you're
Certainly.
doing videos on Facebook, have these put together and talk about them and don't just show them in the little clamshell plastic that they come in. Okay.
I mean, like this, which I'll
Yes.
jump in and talk about cream to powder. I see you
All
skipped
right.
over that one. That's okay. No, I'm kidding. This cream to powder, I used to wear this all the time. I need to probably get that back out and do it again. But this is for a long-lasting, flawless finish. It stays, it says it's supposed to stay true and fresh for like 12 hours. It's heat and humidity resistant. There's like 16 shades. It's got a matte finish. It's buildable. It dries kind of soft and powdery. My question for you though, Teresa, you are oily skinned person. Can you wear it when you have oily skin? Is it really good for that? Because it says
It depends, seasonally I can wear it. And I like that, in the winter time when I'm not quite as oily, I can get away with it. In the summertime, not so much. And it's not that it almost makes, for me, it looks a little heavy in the summertime. It doesn't in the winter, which is kind of strange. But I just think with the oily skin, and it depends on how oily you are. But the customers that I have on cream to powder, they are diehard cream to powder customers, and they buy them 2, 3, and 4 at a time.
that's something. Well, it says here that you want to try this if you're looking for a long wearing foundation, you live in hot, humid, or tropical climates. You want to always be photo ready. You have a busy schedule. You have oily skin, prefer a matte finish, and want an easy to carry foundation and powder in one. So it's interesting because, again, it says it's non-drying and velvety feeling. And I just wonder for people that are really oily or shiny, they may want the feeling of a drying, not velvet. You know what I mean? They're so used to
Right.
that.
Right.
I wonder this would be a nice thing to try for them.
And
You know?
anybody who's looking for a little more coverage, I think
Yeah,
too.
I
I
agree.
think the powder does give you a little bit more coverage.
Okay, good. Okay, what's next?
Last, I think this is last but not least, our awesome lip glosses.
Yep.
Again, great stocking stuffers, normally 18 for 9, non-tacky, non-sticky, layer of shine, perfect shades to wear by themselves or put on top of lip liner or lipstick. And I talk that talk a lot. No lipstick or lip gloss or liner stands alone. Mix and match them, play with them, I've got some kind of, I don't even know what lipstick I had on first. And then I just put this beautiful, I think Pink Fusion, or it's one of the unlimited lip glosses. Yeah. Pink Fusion, beautiful color. And it's not, they just wear gorgeous. They've got some opacity, but you can still see through them. And I love them. And I love the sheer illusion. I wear it over top of a lot of lip glosses just to give me a little little sparkle, little shine right in the middle of my lips. That's a great big selling. But gosh, we've got them in warm colors. We've got them in pink colors. We've got them in shimmers and shines and more of a matte kind of color. I would call this, not that it's matte, but it's a solid color. It's more not a lot of shimmer in it.
This is probably my best seller is Unique Mauve. This one or Nude
Unique.
Blush. Nude Blush. I'm wearing Fancy Nancy today. That color I think will go on in infamy. I mean, it is just the best color for.
And they go on any skin tone. They look beautiful, but put them over lipstick, put them over a liner, get a really dark liner and then put a lighter shade of lip gloss on them. So it's really fun. We should have a lip party, maybe.
That'd be fun.
And do some mixing and matching and have everybody come with different stuff. We might have to have a Zoom meeting.
We might. I think my Alka-Seltzer daytime cold medicine is suddenly wearing off. So I thought it'd last longer than 30 minutes.
That was good timing because I think we've covered everything on the sheet.
Either that or maybe I'm allergic to my favorite men's cologne. I hope not. But anyway, I'll be posting this afternoon. We'll get this posted. We'll get it sent to you guys on Scipio, so you'll know not to tune in tonight. And I'm going to congratulate Star Consultants. We'll be posting that recognition and our A1 Club and all of that. So get those summary sheets in, follow your tracking sheet, get the recognition that you deserve, and let's sell some Mary Kay. My gosh, have fun.
Absolutely.
Guys, thanks for tuning in. Teresa, thanks for doing this with me this afternoon. Enjoy your evening at the soccer field with that sweet little Lola.
I can't wait.
Okay. Love you. Bye, everybody.
Guys. Bye-bye.